got a bad feeling about this stream. I had OBS crash a second ago during the BRB. And, now... Let me load this a little bit. My memory card wasn't being read. Don't worry, everything's fine. For now. Oh boy, I'm like fucking concerned. In fact, I'm gonna be safe. I'm here. We'll get started in just a minute or two. I've never seen OBS crash like that before. That was weird. It was very weird. Yeah, more Sly. I looked up how many episodes there are because I was curious. So I'm about, like, halfway through the game. Actually, one thing that also happened before I got started was the audio was all funny. And it was because OBS, for some reason, selected the wrong microphone. I don't know why. So... this is going to be interesting. The other new thing, or thing I'm doing differently, is I have a Steam controller now, which I'll mention on stream with the boy singular, because I think Save was out. So I got that set up earlier to work on the emulator. I mean, on my official hardware. I mean, what am I kidding? It doesn't matter. I own the game. It's fine. I literally own the game. Because that's how the rules work. If you own it, you're fine. Yeah. Next week, I'm probably going to be doing some extra streams, because I'll be on, not next week, the week after, because I'll be on vacation. I might do a birthday stream if possible, or I might do, like, the day before or after the birthday stream, where I just stream for a good chunk of the day. As to what I'll play, I don't know. Anyway, say hi to Sly, and say goodbye to the Mouse PI music that I always use. And let me call the singular boy. Hello?
Hey.
How you holding up?
Pretty bad. It's like 100-degree weather over here.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I've heard also one other thing that's been going on, that started going on over there, is people start flipping fucking AC units.
Something like that.
Oh
no. It's too hot for me to be aware of any of that.
Fair enough. Let me hit the funny button so you can see the screen, if you so choose.
You can't make me watch. You're not my real dad.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, "You're not my real dad" is my favorite response to like everything.
Yeah, fair enough. It's true. I am not your real dad. I'd be concerned if I was.
Okay, Sly.
Yeah, it's been like 100-degree weather over here, and it's gonna still be as hot tomorrow, but also with thunderstorms, so yay.
Extra fun.
And it can be hot. And the problem is, it's not even just that it's like exceptionally hot, it's also ridiculously humid. So you just cannot get cool at all.
Yeah, humidity is always the worst.
There's like literally no such thing as dry heat over here, it's only like humid. High humidity all the time.
I live in an area with a lot of like creeks and shit, so most of the time it's humid heat, so I know what you're talking about. It sucks.
You know what else sucks? Prices of things these days.
True.
Which one do you want to talk about first? The $1,000 Steam machine with no controller.
We can poke fun at that, yeah. I do know someone did math out what the price would have been if the AI fucking shit didn't happen with SSDs and RAMs. Somebody mathed it out to it would have been like $700 only.
Still a lot, but
yeah. I mean, the
slightly
first
more
thing I'd
manageable.
say about that is that since it's a computer, you can use whatever controller you want. Like, if you have a controller lying around that can interface with the computer in any kind of way at all,
it's less so much of an. It's less so much of like like if you just get the machine, you're totally fucked. But it is just like the whole kind of. It's more the vibe slash vision, like the. Oh, what's the one I'm looking for? The it's more how it looks than like how it actually is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get you. From like perspective of like of someone who is less in the know, it looks pretty bad. Which yeah, primarily a lot of people are pointing that out are people that like only really know much about consoles or don't understand what it is. So it completely, you're absolutely right on that. Since it's effectively a miniature computer that you can just do whatever the fuck you want with. I do like that they did put the OS that they created, because I do like the OS on the Steam Deck as a thing you can just install on whatever the fuck you want. It's a pretty good like Linux OS. I've fucked with it a little bit. I don't have it on this computer yet because that's a fucking big undertaking, but it is something that I've thought about doing because I do like it. But also I'm lazy.
That's fair, but as I said, part of my quote-unquote issue is just more of the optics. That was what I was thinking.
No, I agree. Like I said, I agree. The optics look bad for...
And I think the fact that... And I'm mostly bringing this up because we've made fun of people, like people who have made similar comments before, but the fact that the response was fuck you poor people, when people raised this with like the HR or whatever, like the official response was basically fuck you you're poor.
Yeah.
It was like nicer than that, but it was still like the same level of people complaining about Borderlands 4's optimization, and the response being "fuck you, you're poor."
Yeah.
So I just don't want to be accused of bias. Then when letting Valve get away with.
Neither are the bias. Like we understand what the behind the scenes are, but we also like the optics, and also it does price people out. Like I have a Steam Deck, and the right price for the Steam Deck. If I didn't already have one, I wouldn't even consider buying it.
Also,
at
not being funny, Valve has like literally infinite money.
Yeah, no, I do think they could. I
think on some level, when the idea that
when the deck got raised, I did say that they could tank the bill.
They could take the hit. Like they literally have infinite money.
Yeah,
I find the attitude of, well, you know, we're only a small indie company. We only have like billions of infinity dollars we get from selling people's information.
There's literally a Steam sale right now. They're going to make the cost of each one of those fucking machines they produced in the controller that I'm holding in my hand, because I did buy one of their fucking controllers. They'll make that back like 1,000 times fold. Like, come on.
I feel like for the amount of money they have, they could have at least included the controller as part of the as part of the package.
Yeah, I do agree.
Asinine to even begin to try and argue that they couldn't.
No, they could. I even said when they raised the price of the Steam Deck that it was absurd and that they could easily tank the bill, but they didn't. They chose not to. But
so I just don't want to. Yeah, they're insane corporate greed.
Yeah. They could easily tank it if they wanted to.
But then speaking of insane corporate greed, yeah, GTA got announced and it was at $100, which everybody expected.
Well,
but it's still.
I'm going to argue it is.
I mean, it is, but it's not.
It is. It only isn't if you want literally less content than what you had in 5.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying that that's not like their strategy,
though, it doesn't matter because it's GTA and it already is sold out on the PlayStation for on Amazon. So.
Oh yeah, they've sold out all of those physical copies.
The physical copies.
Yeah, like what's even the fucking point of releasing just so people can have the box? Oh, it's to prevent leakers. It's like, who the fuck gives a shit about that, really? It's Grand Theft Auto. You were going to make money anyway. Like, a leaker's not going to ruin your sales. No. The game could be absolute unplayable dog shit, but because it's got GTA 6 slapped on it, it will, like,
the
sell.
Thing is, I feel like it's going to be unplayable dog shit. Don't ask me why, it's just a hunch I get. I have no basis for this. I just have a feeling.
I mean, for all the numerous delays, the, like, infamous, like, leaks that came out from that getting hacked,
even
and all
the other ones we've had like some gameplay shown by now. That's like the most I can think of is the fact that they still are refusing to show us anything. That's the closest I have to, like, huh.
I mean, we kind of need GTA 6 to bomb because we need to stop this attitude that $80 is an acceptable price point for a baseline game.
I want it to, but I know it's not going to.
Well, it won't, but we kind of need it to.
The game too, if you look at it, it's like doing like every dipshit fucking a piece of shit like monetization plan out there. Like it's fucking like went through the fucking checklist. It even has like a subscription service.
Yeah. Oh, I did see because I popped up on my thing and it was like, oh yeah, you get like GTA 6 Plus. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Plus what?
So like, they've like gone down the checklist to make every like little asshole option.
They're going to nickel and dime you for as much as they can. And bearing in mind, all of their money will just come off of the shark cards and shit anyway.
And the shark cards will probably be like even more expensive now or some shit. But there's something more predatory about them. And the reason why they are like it's gonna be a while before it's on PC is basically all those shark card sales were specifically from the PlayStation. So PlayStation owners, real easy to get them to open up their wallets. PC owners are a lot harder, so they're the lowest priority.
I mean, no, PC owners are easy to open up the wallets. It's just not it's not the method they'll do. Like, if you fucking promise PC owners like a nice hat, they'll pay you fuck billions. Am I wrong?
Fuck billions? I mean,
literally how Valve made money out of TF2 for like a decade. And CSGO,
yeah.
Oh look, a nice hat. Well, time to spend all of my money trying to roll this nice hat.
Yeah, the fucking like. Honestly, I'm half expecting them to have like fucking Hey Sabo, I'm half expecting them to also do like fucking some kind of loot box thing. I'm like expecting them to do that. I really am.
Probably.
I wouldn't put it past
somebody say loot boxes.
Yes, me. I just did just now.
What about GTA 6?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
No, just actually make you pay real money to go to the strip club.
Just before they ship GTA 6, a meteor will land on the studio.
No.
That is...
I mean, look, I'm just saying, we want to stop
it doesn't have physical copies anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That's
those
right.
boxes literally only contain download codes.
Yeah.
That's right, they don't do that anymore.
They tell you it's in order to prevent people from leaking, but I mean, let's be real. Come on.
I mean, to be fair, it's like Nintendo lying, like, oh no, we didn't raise the prices of our physical games. We lowered the prices of the digital ones. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket.
We just got rid of the physical games.
Yeah. Key cards aren't a scam.
Maybe they're a scam, maybe they're not. Who are we to judge?
Don't worry. Nintendo fans believe key cards to be a scam until a Pokemon game got it, and they're like, actually, key cards are really good, guys.
I've always loved checks notes, key cards.
I love Nintendo fans. They're great cattle.
Have the decency to like hate themselves like other fan bases do.
Yeah, they don't. They're very arrogant, and they don't know how to deal with the fact that like Nintendo's actually been getting criticism these days. They literally don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, we're the best.
Oh no, he's a Nintendo fan. You know what this means? It's time to shoot him. I always knew it would end this way for Sabo.
The unenlightened masses.
Filthy non-Nintendo casuals. Oh wait, no. Or Nintendo. Who are the casuals anymore? I don't know.
Mobile phones.
Well, Nintendo fans are just basically the your ball and gun gamer, and then you have your Bing Bing Wahoo gamer.
Down there? Success! We've
They're the
got
two like
access to
extremes.
solitary confinement. Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
Like, they won't play a game unless there's enough bing bing and wahoo.
Who are the normies anymore?
Fortunately, I think it's us.
I guess Gun and Ball are kind of the most normie because there's the most of them. They outnumber us all.
Who are the normies anymore when even my dad knows who Dr. Eggman is?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Sonic's like super multimedia, so I'm not surprised that your dad would know what Dr. Eggman is. And that shit's been multimedia since we were children.
Does he know his song, though?
No, he only knows his Jim Carrey.
There you go, then.
Oh, okay.
He'd love to destroy the blue one, you know.
He's an obstacle that's always getting in his way. He must play this game by his rules.
What game is that? Sonic Adventure 2?
Well, I mean, that's where the song was, yeah, so... So, I guess.
How you say, Bo?
I am.
Oh, that looks bad. I've never seen Murray like this.
Than I was this morning.
Okay.
He's all twitchy and bug-eyed.
Do I even want to know,
You said
or...?
Murray
No,
was
you
being
don't.
forced to eat spice, right?
Okay, I guess I don't want to
He
know.
said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded out, all right. I doubt he even
They're
knows we're
forcing him to
here.
have spice.
Clearly, we're going to have to
The
lure him out of
spices.
that
They're feeding
cell
him
the hard way.
spice.
The hard way?
It's spice.
Those
Don't think
Gimdo
anything
boxes
else.
Are designed to heighten the effects of spice, and he's already in an
Absolutely
active
spice,
You could-
nothing else.
Nothing
He controls the
else.
spice,
All
etc., etc.
At the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
Yes,
Power
spice.
switches are
There's even
all
like a pause and Bentley
defended
goes
by laser
there in that scene goes spice. Like
When you get
they've been
close,
using
I'll
and force
hack the
feeding him
laser system through that
spice.
terminal down here. That
Think-
should
So
give you access.
In my replay of like the Uncharted, of at least the first 3 Uncharted games, because fuck Uncharted 4, I got to the point in Uncharted 3 where they reveal all of Nathan Drake's past, and I'm like, suspiciously not mentioning his older brother in any of this. That's
Yeah,
so
what about
weird.
his older brother?
That's so weird,
He
especially when we're
was
seeing
always there.
child Nathan Drake, who they'd say, oh yeah, his father hoisted him off to a boys' home when he was 5, and I'm like, with his brother, right? Right?
What, you didn't see his brother? He's right there in that scene, right there.
There is no brother. There
Must have
never
missed him.
was.
It wasn't until Naughty Dog decided actually he needs to have a long lost brother in order to flesh out his character, because what is the hackiest thing you could ever do in any fiction? Oh right, long lost relatives. Looking at you, Spider-Man.
There was no brother. There never was.
There is now.
Good afternoon. You just
Ugh.
know your powers. What powers exactly?
It's the long lost brother. All 2.
Shout Nathan Drake is going to cut you.
And genocide an entire people and never be held accountable.
Okay, I'm
Well, he's
hacking
dead
the
now,
laser
and
barrier.
I think unlike everyone else, he won't come back.
I don't know. Marvatura really liked him.
Yeah, I think
And
even
he also
editorial.
really like giving us bad things that we don't like.
Yeah, I think editorial might be. I think even Marvel editorial is starting to, well, not realise their mistake, but I think they're starting to feel some pressure. Hence why, I mean, you can tell they're panicking because they're doing absolute Marvel again. Remember when like DC did their whole? You remember when Marvel was like, "Hey, we need to relaunch our franchises so that people can get in. Let's do an Ultimate line." It created a bunch of books that people really enjoyed. And then after 2 years, they were like, "Let's just cancel this because it's too popular."
People like this. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, people like this. Get rid of it.
People like this too much.
So anyway, now they're doing Marvel Midnight, which is basically DC's Absolute run or Absolute lines, but dog shit.
Of course.
I say this. None of the books have come out, but I mean, I'll say this now: the synopsis for Midnight Spider-Man literally just reads like they stole the plot from Kamen Rider.
Well, Kamen Rider is pretty popular around these parts these days. So,
Yeah, I mean, Kamen Rider's better.
It is better.
Let me see if I can find the synopsis to read.
I'll take care of the laser wall.
Reject all of these cookies. Blah blah blah. Where's the synopsis? Looking past the other books. Ah, yes. A young Peter Parker is transformed into a hideous spider hybrid by the ruthless Oscorp Corporation in their pursuit for eternal life. When Oscorp begins to use the secrets unlocked by his mutation to create more human-animal hybrids, Peter embraces his grotesque new form to stop them. I mean, literally just replace Oscorp with Shocker, and this is Kamen Rider.
I was gonna say this is just Kamen Rider.
This is just Kamen Rider.
The only thing that's missing is it's like actually we created him to be our soldier, and he said no.
I think they thought that was a little too on the nose. Alright, so he's making him soldier. Hold on, Steve? We'll just backpedal on that singular part. Just that one. Why? Make it too fucking obvious, come on.
Oh, and I guess the Midnight X-Men are vampires.
Okay.
I always knew they were vampires.
Julie was one for a while.
Yeah, and that was dumb.
It was dumb.
That was just we have to give her some kind of powers because end day.
Fuck you, Joe Quesada.
All clear.
You know, actually, that con I was at, Joe Quesada was there, but like for a limited time.
Did you punch it?
No, you'd have to pay to see him, because he knows better.
Tip me over and I'll smash up every.
I mean, Saber had his chance and he fucked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I did.
And
I
I'm not
didn't
paying
want
money
get
to do
arrested.
it. Like, fuck that. He's not worth my money.
Saber had his chance and he failed us.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
on it.
You could have.
you
He
could
could have saved us.
I chose not to.
You chose the Steven Universe route, you fucking fool.
I chose not to be on the national news.
You fucking fool.
I would. Oh, you wouldn't make national news.
I mean, it was New York, so I would have made local New York news, which is bad enough.
Yeah, but then they'd be like, local hero beat the guy who fucked up Spider-Man books. We love Spider-Man.
Just be local
Why
man
would you
ruined
do
there.
this? Why?
Spider-Man. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Do this. He made one more day. Okay, get him.
He did. Kill him.
Why did you get dragged into a police interrogation? And the interrogation is, why did you stop beating him?
Like, now we gotta ask you, why did you stop being him? I didn't want to kill him.
Also, Sabo, you're kind of hinging. Your entire point hinges on the idea that anybody would actually be a witness to that, and there wouldn't just be a dozen people who were there and just somehow inexplicably didn't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, it happened in that one state where there was that one, like, abuser who, like, fucked up the whole town, and someone finally killed him, and everyone's like, including the police, were like, I didn't see a damn thing. Damn, you can't figure out who did it.
I mean, enough people lined up to see him and cheered that I assumed somehow people liked
They were,
him.
they were hoping someone would do it, but none of them were brave enough.
Yeah, or maybe they were all just hoping, like, man, I hope one of us just
There you go.
loses it and finishes him up.
You'll never stop me. I don't know what Joe Quesada sounds like, but it's what he sounds like.
Like when it's like whenever Bendis is like announced to be on something and everyone is like, oh god, I can't wait to see how he screws this up. Even though they make it like a marketable point.
Can't wait to see how he tries to fuck a teenager in this one. I mean, what?
Murray is just fucking hulking the fuck out. Hold on, bud. It's a joke.
I would never accuse Bendis of trying to have sex with a minor.
Yeah, you better not.
Oh, no, so he hasn't technically done anything, but I do find it really questionable how his original character, Do Not Steal, was totally Kate Pryde's boyfriend. Who's literally based on him, or design-wise, and also he has had like other things related to like Kitty Pryde in the past. And like,
Kitty Pryde has been like an adult for a while.
Yeah, we're talking Ultimate.
You're no angel.
Oh,
Just take a few
never mind.
Remember,
Try to center your
Bendis is
thoughts.
also the one who scripted the storyline where Wolverine hopped into gets body swap Peter Parker and decides it's okay to hit on Pete's or hit on MJ, who's 15.
It's time to reevaluate some life choices.
Well, I'm not saying he's done anything, but I'm also not saying I'm gonna be shocked if he gets outed.
Oh, Contessa! She's getting away!
Murray, lift those crank bars so we can chase after her.
Yeah, maybe he thought he was gonna be stuck like that.
Don't know.
I'm on it!
Let's go, Murray.
I'm not entirely sure if it's better or worse than Bruce Timm and his obsession with. Okay, but what if Barbara Gordon fucked Bruce Wayne?
I'll say worse because the Kitty he's specifically using is young.
Yeah.
It would be kind of funny. Because I've made jokes that the one thing about Kitty Pryde in terms of her getting written is that no one ever really writes her as a character in the books most of the time. They write her as... The writer does one of two things with her. They either write her as they'll either write her as the goal for the character that they either made or use as their self-insert, whether it be male or female, by the way. Or they write her as their own self-insert for the same thing. This is why, she's constantly just fucking random characters all the time.
I thought it was because she was a goddamn hooer.
No, they haven't written that as a character trait, but I would, because Jesus Christ, is she always.
I'm done talking with my mouth. Now I talk with my fists.
Get her, Murray!
Sorry, but our time is up.
Punch her in the nose! Punch her in the nose!
But, yeah. I think if anything else, it's just been too hot to do anything over here. Outside of, playing Uncharted, occasionally playing Uncharted and being Nathan Drake's in the desert. Fucking wish I was there. It would be so much cooler!
Maybe a dry heat at least.
Also, desert's literally freezing in the evening.
Oh yeah.
Deserts are weird like that.
It's because there's no shelter from breezes coming through. Everything else is mountains or hills or buildings for the wind to get broken on. There's just nothing in the desert except sand.
The three of us back together, she doesn't stand a chance.
Hate sand.
Do you?
We have escaped the prison, and the spider lady ran the fuck away.
What is it about sand that you hate so much?
It was great.
It's the opposite of
The
snow.
gang had been reunited, and it was all because of
Wrong with snow.
It's wet and it gets everywhere.
Even the van ride out of
Giggity.
town was like a party. Murray had to pull over twice because he was laughing so hard.
You wet right now?
But despite all the
I'm
jokes,
dry.
I think something had changed.
Oh my.
Since childhood,
Very
the
dry.
three of us had never been apart. And our recent isolation
That makes one of
gave
us.
all pause for thought. Needless to say, we took a few weeks off before getting back
Yeah,
to
I
work.
hate snow, I hate sand,
And for the
I
first
hate
time
rats,
in
and
my
I hate
life,
turtles.
Murray
Why turtles?
let me drive.
But there's something about that image there of Bentley driving with the crew that just cracked me, that just gave me a smile. I loved it.
Who actually likes turtles?
Me?
Well, you're weird.
I mean, yes, but
Why don't you like turtles?
Because you can't trust them.
Why?
Why?
Because they
What do you
hide their
mean?
heads.
Wait a minute, hold on. We forgot something, Train. We already know he's the Shredder.
Time for a little payback.
Rude.
You can't
Remember,
trust
we-
those
we- we
damn.
found out it's like a stream or two
Is now
ago.
hiding out in her
You
castle
can't
estate.
trust those damn
It's
turtles.
a well-fortified Gothic
They
nightmare
always hide
that
themselves
would
in
make
trench
any
coats
thief run in
or
terror.
putting their heads in their shells.
Terrible or not,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
where we're
yeah, yeah.
headed.
Go have more children steal electronics.
To sweeten the deal,
What about
we learn that
leatherback
Contessa,
turtles? They can't
who
put their
until
heads in
recently
shells.
was a secret member of the Claw Gang, is in possession of the Clockwork Eyes. The Thievius Raccoonus describes the eyes stopping opponents
Mate.
dead in their tracks,
Yeah.
transfixed in their
Wait, where are they
gaze.
from?
It doesn't take a genius to
sea.
figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts. News
I think
of
they're
Contessa's
most.
corruption has
I
spread
actually forget the exact region of the
Constable
leatherback turtles.
Neela,
I'll look it
being
up for
closest
you.
to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full.
I assume it's I assume it's
But we have to act now,
Polynesia.
before things go from bad to worse.
Oh, apparently they have quite a widespread range, all across the Pacific and the Atlantic.
Well, at least they're not native to Australia.
In fact, Australia might be one of the few places they don't link. Oh yeah, no.
they-
On the no, they do it on the eastern coast of Australia. They don't like the west.
Wait, what does it? Sorry, I was cutscene.
Who's looking at the range of the habitual range of the leatherback turtle, and just saying they just don't like Western Australia.
Oh. I realized that Murray, I've never upgraded any of Murray's abilities, so I was like, you know what, Murray, you earned these.
Murray learned to hit good.
The Murray. You know, I should probably get Coop Sly something.
Well, you see, one day in my tragic childhood, I was at a party with my parents, and then turtles walked along and made them fall off the ledge. And that's why I decided I hate turtles.
Oh, you're doing a Cruella bit.
It's you, turtles!
It's a Cruella bit. It's fine.
Oh.
They said
what
I'm gonna capture 101 turtles and make their shells into armor.
Yeah, now it's just Mr. Burns.
See my vest!
Here's the plan. First, take some recon photos.
He really
around
likes the
area.
vest.
He really likes the
Then
vest.
make your way up to the re-education tower.
Looks pleasant enough.
Oh, and stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up into little sticky pieces.
Oh, I don't want to get blown up by the tanks? Oh, okay.
You get more points if you get blown up by the tanks.
Oh, you're right. Let me get blown up by a tank right now.
You get more points if you crash your helicopters into trees.
I don't know if that's true.
So that's why it happened to Kobe. Dad even get a
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Dan was not impressed with that.
Sorry, I was busy trying to beat up a vulture. And now I'm
Speed
swimming.
Spider-Man.
God, spider speed, man.
We'll meet again, Spider-Man.
What's wrong, spider
Yeah.
dweeb?
Oh. There you go. Oh, I need it to not be hot for like 5 minutes.
Wait, what am I supposed to do in this mission?
Die.
Take recon. Oh, recon photos. Okay.
Perish.
I don't want a parish. I don't want to join a parish either.
Join a parish and find Jesus.
There's so many fucking tanks.
Thanks for the memories.
Tanks a lot.
Whew.
Fuck. Almost fell into the water again.
So I thought I went to look. I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I watched like a new mecha series, and I thought I'd look them up, and then I realised, oh, there just hasn't been anything good, anything come out in like the last like 3 years.
That
It's not
last week where
Gundam.
there hasn't really been anything in a little bit.
Yeah. I'm like, in 3 whole years, it's just Gundam.
Just been some Gundams.
We're in a rut.
The Contessa has these boats out on
That implies at least something exists, and it's just boring. This is just everybody's given up.
Too expensive. Too expensive to make. Nobody knows how to animate robots anymore.
Misery, misery, misery.
Pain, it's cupcake. I just gotta wait for the blimp to make another round so I can get a good picture of it.
Honestly, just like do like the just animate the true ending to Gal Gaga at this point.
No.
Okay.
They can't do that yet.
Why?
We refuse. We only Hathaway's Flash. You will like it.
No. I refuse.
Everyone loves Hathaway.
You will like Hathaway.
Well, Zoomers like
You
him
will
for some
like-
reason, but
you
then again,
will like
Zoomers are annoying, so
UC.
that makes sense actually now that I think about it.
Like UC, so we can market UC all over the globe.
No.
I like
Like
UC, I just
UC.
don't like fucking Hathaway.
Don't like those alternate universes? You should like UC.
I do like it, but you know, they could just do this fun thing like Crossbone. No? Okay.
And they can't do Crossbone. They already made model kits of that.
We already made those model kits, so we're gonna do Hathaway. Yes, we made the model kits already. No, they don't look good. No, the mobile suits in that series look like yes, they do look like shit. But fuck you. Enjoy
Tomino's
your
gonna
fucking
finish
flying Dorito.
Tomino's gonna finish his last story, and that's that.
He already did.
What do you want him to do? Revenge of Gigantus instead?
Anything else,
yeah.
honestly.
I feel like I just made it perfectly clear I want Gal Gaga Final 2. Even more final.
The finaler.
Pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
They should animate
GTA.
Gal Gadot versus Better Man.
That's what I'm asking for, finaler.
Yeah, just do it.
Do it, cowards.
I think they don't want to because so much of that is like really meta stuff.
What? Gal Gaga versus Better Man?
Yeah, and not so much, Gal Gadot fighting Better Man. That only happens at the end.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be funny.
most
How
of
many
them-
like of these? Yeah, how many of those versus like anime series actually have the main characters fighting?
Like, all those Mazinger versus, like, Devilman are just them teaming up and fighting something.
Or Devilman versus Getter Robo, or Mazinger versus Getter Robo, or Getter Robo versus Getter Robo. Damn Getter Robo!
You
You
ruined everything. Wow, those Getters seem like
ruined
the
Getter.
Taker's bunch.
It's just Ryoma screaming. Guitar Tomahawk!
Beam!
It's just Romus screaming at Carlos.
I love her. Shut the hell up, Carlos! I don't want to hear that. Get your ass back to Mexico.
Man, was Ryoma the first like mega?
Oh no, Ryoma's
Oh,
mega.
no.
I suspect that's where
I'm just
we'll
saying
find
they
the
should get back
clock
to their own country.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but
funny,
why are you
I
so mean?
assumed that the gag was like originally it was like an American, like in the original Japanese script. No, he is from Mexico.
Yeah.
It's literally a word for word translation of what the Japanese says.
Yeah, I was actually
Yeah, but
surprised. I was like, oh, I thought they probably changed it for localization to be a guy from Mexico rather than American. No.
No. Oh, amigo, yo, man.
Looking as poor as you usually do. Oh, that's
Someone hear that.
Sorry, Carlos.
Yeah, but what's your problem with Carlos? It's because he's eating the dogs and the cats.
No, that's the Somalians.
It doesn't matter when you're racist.
No, quick, we need to edit. Put the. I think I know the thumbnail. It's fucking. It's Irma with a hat that says "Make Getter Grey Again."
I'm not doing that.
Do it.
I am not doing that. You do it. I am not.
No.
I am not doing that to Ryoma. I like this bit for this much. I am not gonna go and put the hat on his head. I fucking refuse.
It's like
You
9/11,
can't
man.
make
Nobody will draw it.
You know, with Super Robot Wars, there's something like Super Robot Wars, where you just have these massive teams. And you're talking like end of the world, like, oh, I've got to fight the aliens or the kaiju or whatever. There's surely someone on the team who is like a little bit racist, and everyone just has to go, yeah, we just try not to talk about it. Look, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I know we need to like fight the kaiju. We need all the Jaegers. And unfortunately, this guy.
Characters that are racist in Super Robot Wars are usually like racist against aliens.
Or Wu-Fei.
Or Wu-Fei. Wu-Fei just hates women.
Wu-Fei hates everyone. Yeah. But I'm sure if the opportunity came up, Wu-Fei would also be racist.
Head up to the re-education tower. I suspect that's where we'll
I mean,
find
the only
clockwork eyes.
the only game I can think of where like there's a big Chinese presence that's not Gundam Wing, Wu-Fei was like, you guys are all idiots.
See, racist.
Well, he's not racist against his own people. He just thinks they're dumb.
I'm self-hating.
Yeah.
He thinks they're dumb because they decide to work for a bunch of eunuchs.
Hmm.
That's what happens in Code Geass.
The door is locked from the inside.
Take the word for it.
Try working your way around to the tower's window.
I almost fucked that up. Woo-hoo!
But
Let me just get inside this tower.
I do wonder when we are due like another Mazinger or something. It has been like
Mazinger's
What,
been
Infinity?
yeah.
it was like Infinity was the last one, right? And even then, that's
Yeah.
like a movie.
Bentley.
And
I mean,
also with more-
Mazinger's not a regular feature. There was like literally nothing for like
Oh, they're
decades.
trying to brainwash.
Neela, she set me
Well,
up.
shit.
I'm an honest cop.
Until Shin
Of course
came
you
out,
are. I've read your
and then they did
psychological
Infinity,
profile.
and that's kind
I
of
know
it.
that you're honest.
Then why?
Well, we're gonna
I guess,
animate
I
Zero.
guess technically Grandize
Because,
you, but
dear,
nobody liked that.
You're honest.
I like how even God, she's a terrible detective. Even here, when she's strapped up to this, she hasn't figured out the fucking spider is evil.
It was only a matter of time before you figured out that.
Look,
It's like-
only the French like Grandizer. You know this.
Chance to put you in custody?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they funded that.
Coward.
for anime.
You're a disgrace
Yeah.
to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy
Why else do
you.
you think that nobody like Grandizer gets to appear so little?
Isn't going to last much longer. Once
Because
I
they
integrate
don't
the
like Duke
clockwork eyes
one-upping
into this
Koji.
device, your life's work will be whatever I tell
Duke
you.
Freed, more like
won't be
Duke
brainwashed
Freed.
that
Get
easily.
out of here! I got nothing.
That's right. It
Thought I had
won't
something, I
be
lost it.
or painless.
How is she this
But I
dumb,
will
but somehow
reprogram
this
your
resistant to
mind, and you will
brainwashing?
take the fall for me at Interpol.
Can't wash what ain't there.
Now,
It's
You know,
she's so dumb it doesn't work.
It's so smooth, brain. The waves go right past.
and stay there forever.
It's like the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie, the worldwide brainwashing program that didn't work on Bullwinkle because he was too stupid to pay attention to
Gotta
it.
help Carmelita. She's in trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon
Or like when
back to
the
safe
zombie
house.
invasion happened in the
I
Treehouse
swear
of Horror,
we'll find a
and
way to
the
help.
zombie got to Homer, and then just realised, oh, head empty. And they thought it's head empty,
Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250.
and then he killed the zombie Flanders. He was a zombie?
The Clockwork Eyes.
I was half expecting him to just say fuck it and break the plan and just bust in there.
Get a shot of the console.
It stops
Find the
happening. He's actually
cipher's
taking the
name.
pictures.
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
Those are the Contessa's elite.
Then there was Barney, who
shadow
wasn't a zombie. He was just eating an arm
Tough is
because
too sissy
Funny.
a word to
he wanted to
describe
blend
those
in.
guys.
He's an alcoholic.
no, he was like one in Rome.
Well, I guess I'm hungry for hands.
Shuffler.
Speaking of, how does it make you feel to know that you're older than Hans Moleman is?
Equal parts science and
Wait, how old is
black
Hans Moleman?
magic.
He's 32. Drinking has ruined his life.
And you know what? It makes me understand that despite everything, I'm taking better care of myself.
Yeah, if anything, it's like, well, at least I don't look like that.
Terminal.
Drinking has ruined my life. Ugh. But, yeah. Oh, we've got some more news on Xenoverse 3, but I haven't really looked into it. I just know that more Xenoverse 3
basically
news
share
dropped.
more of the story. It looks like this time around you'll have like a whole little crew of misfits with you. There's like a dork who's like dressed up like Yamcha. There's like an idol girl who I think might be an android, and her name is Rom. Yeah, her name is Rom. I remember that one because people were joking about it.
Rom the Space Knight.
There's like some girl with pigtails, I think it's supposed to be like a nerd. And then the one I like best, the very short, delinquent Saiyan boy with the pompadour. He's my favorite.
For now.
For now.
What do you mean for now?
Sorry, just to double check, who's your favourite character in Yu Yu Hakusho?
Kubara.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, nasty.
Fucking new fetish unlocked for Dan. He likes pompadours.
Not into pompadours like that.
Well, I guess that means we have to get him to watch Forza.
I like Forza.
True.
I've seen Forza.
I rest my case.
I don't see where the fucking thing I'm supposed to take a picture of is. I'm supposed to take a picture of the old terminal, and it's not like showing up like the little reticles or what I gotta take a picture of. It glitched? What's going on? Can I fail the mission real quick? Can I leave? Yeah, I'm gonna leave real quick and I'll
No.
come back. Maybe it broke.
You have to play this one spot forever.
Don't forget,
Maybe.
you're here forever.
Oh, hi, Candy. Oh, hold on, let me look now. Wait, hold on. Oh, I probably gotta walk a little bit to refresh it. Hold on. Or I gotta refresh the whole. I gotta refresh the whole thing. Well, Geronimo! Okay, let me just go back. Get on my face. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, one of those big, like, dual-rotor military transport helicopters just flew overhead, so, you know, might be going to war.
With who?
I don't know. France, probably.
I mean, you
What
guys.
did they do
It
this
has been
time?
a while since you guys had a war with each other.
I mean, we can't really make fun of the French anymore. We're not allowed to.
I'm not allowed to- I think there's a lot of people you're allowed to make fun of these days.
Up to the re-education tower.
You can't even say damn French, they always surrender. Well, not after
Yeah.
certain things.
All right. So you take care.
So you don't get blown up into little sticky pieces.
Those damn cowardly French, they surrendered. Yeah, how'd that go?
The Contessa has these boats out on patrol against Nayla's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
That might possibly be the worst thing he's ever done.
That's saying something.
He's made the French look braver than us.
Hon.
That's the blimp.
I guess
Don't
he can't
worry.
even be a genius in France.
No, it's a great deal. And also, it was vandals. That's why the reflecting pool is so shit.
The
Vandalism.
vandals.
The guy went down the entire length of the pool with a knife. That's why all the paint's
That's
come off.
definitely what happened. You know what? I hope he
Also,
just
like-
pays more attention to this pool thing than anything else. I just want him to do that just so I don't have to deal with him for a little while. I want to focus more on that than other shit because at least then he won't take as much time doing actual fucking heinous shit. Just annoying shit.
A bunch of people went to jail for 50 years for being part of Antifa.
Yep.
Which is funny because Antifa isn't actually a real thing.
Yeah, they're not actually a thing.
Nayla's made a
Well, yeah, because it doesn't. No, it's not a thing. They don't care. It's just a catch-all term to get rid of people they don't like.
Yeah.
doing to drive her out.
If they don't like you because you said things that, like, hey, this is a stupid idea, don't do this, then you're Antifa and die.
Wait a minute.
You wanna-
That
the
means we're
Antifa.
Antifa.
By their
I would
definition,
never be.
basically,
I would never be anti-Tifa.
you're Antifa's, like, biggest stan I know.
Yeah, exactly. I'll wear that simp. I'll wear that simp badge proud. Fuck you. I'll take on the entirety of Italy to do it, and I'll win too.
I mean, Italy hasn't won a war yet, so what do you want? That's not big, come on. That's not really a brag. Oh,
Who else hasn't won a
Italy,
war?
huh?
Yeah, you know who else hasn't won a war?
Us in a hot minute, but besides the point. But I'm also not trying to enter this war. I'm not trying to beat up a weak opponent. I'm just taking pictures of tanks.
Geared up for war. Just our luck.
Yeah, America would never want to beat up a weak opponent. Because the weak opponent will beat them up.
It's true.
I suspect that's where we'll find the clock.
Listen, this will be a quick and easy war. Come on, guys, let's do it.
Sorry, Big Daddy Iran, please have $300 billion to stop being mean to us.
We'll let you have everything and more.
How do you enjoy paying that $300 billion, by the way? Because you will pay for it.
Yeah.
One of those things where the entire conflict is just is such a staggering display of incompetency, and unlike literally everything else, he actually cannot blame anyone else for this.
No, he is.
He's trying, but nobody believes him. Even his hardline supporters, because they're mad that he's fucking back down. Literally nobody is happy. It's great.
His supporters are completely divided. You have the ones who didn't want him to be there in the first place, which we shouldn't have been there. We should have never been there. Who are mad. The ones that still stay with that. Then the ones who shifted to be like, no, this is great because he said so, are now mad because now he's kowtowing out and he hasn't figured out a good way to spin it to make them believe, oh no, this is actually a great victory. We won. Apparently there's a limit. I didn't know there was one, honestly, at this point.
Because there's literally no way you can spin this as anything other than a total humiliating defeat. Like, it's physically impossible, and everybody knows it.
I mean,
He's
there's a
gonna
lot
try,
of shit
though.
they bullshitted and gotten them to believe anyway, so I never underestimate the power of idiots.
That's the thing. Idiots haven't got what they wanted, and in fact, all that's happened is the
They
idiots
never
have
got what
suffered.
they wanted. They still believed him for the longest time. That's why I say don't underestimate them.
And like his health failures are becoming like so much more apparent like every day.
Yeah, he's clearly like knocking on death's door. This isn't even like hyperbole. It's just look.
And the great thing is, I'm pretty sure he's taking Vance down with him now, because the whole peace deal was Vance's idea.
Yeah.
So that's his presidency torpedoed.
Oh yeah, Vance is done. Vance's dream of being the next step after Trump is dead.
Now imagine a world where the Democrats weren't a bunch of useless cowards, eh?
Unfortunately, they are. In fact, one of the things that they're working towards is the shit you guys have right now, the fucking protect the children thing for the net. They're both Democrats and Republicans. They're trying to gun for that right now.
Man, I wish we could just I wish there was a way to just make parents have to parent. I've said this before. Is that while on the surface, yes, I'm all for support protecting children, but the problem is that effectively anybody who is a parent these days is our generation.
Yes.
They are our age or younger.
And they know.
I think it's completely unacceptable for the idea that they have no means of controlling their children's online habits.
They know how the internet works, unlike the previous generations.
A friend of mine became legal guardian for his nephew, and he literally had a kill switch enabled for his nephew's internet access, and strict rules about how much he could look at per day and what he could look at.
Yeah.
So these things are incredibly easy to set up and do. Anybody who doesn't do it
Any one of us millennials knows how to do it. In fact, usually we figured out how to use and bypass the controls. Because the parents didn't know how to use them.
So there's just no excuse for parents to not be more active in parenting for their children, especially in an era of online.
Yeah. And
so
parental controls are so old. PS2 had parental control systems on it.
I'm an honest cop.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because I remember setting it up to 000 and giving myself full access because I was the only one who had control of my PS2. So.
Oh, my parents have literally technologically have no concept of modern technology. So, but yeah, as I said, no one our age has any excuse to not be aware of this. I'm so sick and tired of everybody else having to suffer because people want
classes teaching us basic computer literacy, which they don't do anymore. But they had those when we were a kid. Because I remember having those classes when I was in elementary school. So we have no. Anyone our age has no excuse.
When I was a kid, it was a flat rule: do not let anyone know about anything of your personal details online under any circumstance. And now it's just, hey,
everyone's fucking doing
let everyone know.
But I will reprogram
it's so dumb.
You will take the fall for me at Interpol.
As I said, I find it insane that parents are allowed to be negligent and I'll say abusive to their kids, and everyone else has to suffer for it.
Take a few photos and get out of there.
They're just doing it because they want control.
I've got to help Carmelita.
Yeah.
She's in trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and come back to the safe house. I swear.
And I'm just saying we should kill them all. I said before that I do think anybody who works in the fossil fuel industry should just murder their own children and grandchildren because it is just kinder than the world they're leaving for them.
That old terminal should be hardwired.
Do it right now. If you are an executive in the fossil fuel industry, go and do it right now. Save your children. Don't do it right now. I'm just being. This is a joke.
A gag,
but also not really. Because I don't know if you've ever looked at the projections for 50 years down the line. It ain't good. The one upside, Florida will be completely underwater.
Yeah.
Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained.
Insert the,
No more Florida
the
man.
clip of Bugs Bunny here.
Crude, but effective.
Oh no, we lost Florida anyway.
Those are the Contessa's elite shadow guards.
Hey, if Florida goes under, maybe Puerto Rico can finally become a state.
To describe those guys.
You know what? You're right. Puerto Rico, you can become a state. Florida, you can become a puppet state.
Florida, get the hell out of here.
Get out.
I didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black.
Is that genuine? Do you think that might genuinely be the only reason that Puerto Rico is not a state? It's just so they don't have to do 51 instead of around 50.
All right, head back to the safe
Don't
house.
know.
We'll get a plan together.
I'm sure there's some like racist element to it because you know
Probably.
it's American government. Of course, it's racist.
What?
The war
But-
between Neela and the Contessa has put the castle on high alert. To get at
No
the
racism
Clockwork
here.
Eyes, we'll need to subtly manipulate this conflict to our advantage.
Damn racist.
Here's the plan.
I'm going to take the controversial
sneak into
opinion:
the castle
racism
and
is bad.
Kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and
You
I
don't seem
are going
shocked
to
by
get
my
a little
by my hot take.
paranormal. I'll slip into the crypts beneath the
We're gonna
castle
get a little
and
paranormal,
put
apparently.
together a bad
Paranorman.
mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the mind
I never saw that
shuffler.
movie.
Sly,
I've never seen it.
You capture a few local ghosts and drop them into Neela's headquarters. Hopefully the near
More like Paris Norman, am I right?
Inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments.
I never saw it either.
Good luck.
Oh, cool. We can just dunk on this movie that none of us have seen.
Yes. And will any of us see it? No.
I mean, maybe if it's on like streaming at this point, you know, I've made enough fun of it. That I'm like, if it's like on a streaming thing I own, maybe I'll watch it.
I'd probably, no. I don't really have any interest. But, I do want to rewatch, the original 3 Toy Stories, because I don't care about anything after that.
Not going to go and see Toy Story 5, which I hear
No.
isn't good.
No, but it's breaking records still.
Breaking records at being bad.
I'm not talking about the money.
I mean, what the fuck is it up again? Like, yeah, of course it's making money. What the fuck else is out right
It's
now?
like Supergirl and that's it.
Yeah.
And Supergirl just came out, too.
So Toy Story's been out for a longer, has like basically no competition. Because, I don't know, I've not really looked into the Supergirl movie, but I kind of get the impression it's not going to do well.
Probably not. I mean, I'm going to see it tomorrow, so I'll tell you what I think about it. After I've seen
I think
it.
the only other thing that's going to be like a credible threat is, but that's still not coming out till like next month, is unfortunately Spider-Man.
Yeah. It probably won't be good, but it's Spider-Man, so it'll sell.
It will definitely suck. Are we under the idea that it won't suck? No, it'll be awful.
I'm just saying, it'll be bad. It'll do well, though.
Ned Leeds is in it? Yeah, I'm gonna hate it. Fucking Ned.
Wait, I thought Ned was your favorite character.
Man. Poor
What?
Ned. He doesn't deserve all this hatred.
Yes, he does! He's incredibly fucking annoying. He's just basically stolen the name of another Spider-Man character just for the sake of saying, hey, look, we got this character from the comic books. Is he anything like the character from the books? No. Is he just stealing the role of, like, 5 different other characters, including fucking Miles Morales' best friend? And I'm like, man, of all the shit Miles Morales just blatantly steals, and the one thing that's, like, his, and we're stealing that? Come on.
Listen, I guess that was his payment after stealing, like, 7 different powers and what have you. I guess he had to pay
Miles
for
is
something.
always like, it's the one thing Miles has is that he has a friend who's like Southeast Asian descent, and fucking Peter Parker has stolen that.
He had to pay with something. He stole from both Spider-Man and Woman, so I guess he had to
He
pay
stole
with
him
something.
Oh, he's stolen from everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Miles Morales is kind of a fraud.
When you think about it, he really
Yep.
is one of the longest-running industry plants.
I think he got so much value off of being in Spider-Verse, and Spider-Verse being a good movie. Like, his shelf
Like, I
life
like
is
that
like gone
version of
on.
Miles, but I just don't care about any
Yeah.
other version.
That ain't literally any other version of the character. And you would hate the comic book version of
Oh
it.
no, I do. I don't really like the original comic version. We've made fun of it multiple times.
If you like one character, you have to like all of them. That's the rule.
No.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, the MCU Ned is like endemic of everything that's sort of wrong. I mean, it's endemic of some of the things that are wrong with the MCU, which is just, yeah, here's a character who has nothing to do with the character of Ned Leeds from 616. Like, doesn't share any personality traits, doesn't share a background, doesn't share his like main profession, doesn't even share his role. He's just a character who is called Ned Leeds, who is part of the Spider-Man universe. So because we don't want to do Harry Osborn or Flash Thompson or like, you know, actual Flash Thompson or any of the other like ancillary Midtown High people, we're just going to do Ned Leeds. We're just going to name him Ned Leeds for the sake of it.
And walk away and nod at ourselves and say we did a good job.
You're like, hey look, we brought up this like obscure character that's like, fucking come on. I'm not even like a Ned Leeds comic book fan, 616 fan. Like, honestly, he's just kind of whatever. Like, but it's just it's a bizarre take to just do that, and it feels incredibly lazy and half-assed. And like I said, it's just to basically steal like Miles Morales' bit because Miles is popular. So we're making MCU Peter Parker as Miles Morales as possible, but he's white. So, you know, all the times we complain about making characters black, I'm going to complain about the time we've made a character white.
That is handy.
I can't believe they race swapped Miles Morales.
We were making that joke a while ago too.
Yeah, because it's true.
Great. Now bring it back to the safe house. I marked it in your binoculars.
I'm not going to go into the whole like, man, this is why only my version of Spider-Man is good rant, because you know we've been over that like so many times
Over the years, literal years.
back in my day. Why doesn't Spider-Man dance anymore?
Doesn't Spider-Man dance?
Because he's hit with endless depression because the editorial hates his guts, but also doesn't really want to do anything about it. I don't think of a single other character who's basically been forced to be stagnant for 20 years.
Batman.
No, he's been stagnant for 50.
Yeah, come on, get your ears right.
Batman hasn't progressed as a character since, I don't know, when did Dark Knight Returns come out?
The 80s.
Yeah, I kind of want to say Dark Knight Returns was 86. I was right, it was 86, damn. Like, I mean, I've complained about it before, but I think it's the main thing we can ever get from any kind of progression of Batman is let's add some new random to the fucking Bat family.
Well, General Clawfoot. We've got a lot to talk
Or that time a few years ago where we killed off Alfred.
So the security codes to the
Or,
castle
I guess, killing Alfred that time a few years ago, but I'm fairly certain he was just replaced with, like, AI Alfred.
I know he's been dead for a bit. I don't think they brought him back yet.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
Honestly, I'm
Give
surprised
it
it's been
time.
this long. Like, it's been multiple years. When they killed him, I was like, oh, he'll be back in, like, a month. 2.
I mean,
maybe
Alfred's
a
the
year.
sort of character who I think they can leave dead for a while because ultimately nobody's reading Batman for Alfred. But it's just the fact that even with a moment like that, and we still just don't really have any development for Bruce Wayne, he is still functionally the same character he's been since like
And anytime
you know,
they do get a little bit, they
Crisis.
rewind it immediately. There's a problem a lot of comic book characters have, where it's like, oh cool, we're gonna do some development, yeah! And then they're like, I hate that. Get rid of it.
I mean, it's certainly the problem for a lot of characters who have like continually ongoing series. Like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman are basically always going to have this issue of like there's a limit to how much you can change them or have them grow with like current editorial standards. I mean, obviously it didn't always used to be the case. Spider-Man went through quite a lot of evolutionary growth for the first 40 years or so of his lifespan. And then One More Day happened.
Yeah, but now they have to keep everything clear for movie synergy.
Yeah. It's not even a good argument anymore because Marvel like has completely fucked that shit. Because
Yeah.
they'll do stuff like, oh, we're gonna make Kamala Khan a mutant suddenly, and it's like, okay. Then they do shit like where midway through like a massive storyline in Fantastic Four, they decide to in time for the movie, they decide to relaunch it as a new #1. Still halfway through a storyline, so it's not really a new #1. It's not a way for people to actually jump into the
Yeah, 'cause
Fantastic
it's still
Four.
in that story, yeah.
That's it.
I remember the one times they did that, what they did with all their books, even though, again, there wasn't really, it wasn't like a reboot. The Squirrel Girl book was still in production, it was still being made, so, like, the cover made a joke about it. It's like Squirrel Girl #1, only the second one in a year!
Sounds easy.
Like, on the cover, they had that as a joke.
Mojo is a powerfully dark force.
It was fucking true.
I watched a video that did hypothesize that basically Marvel editorial's plan is that everything needs to be done to be creating a trade paperback for a 6-issue miniseries. On one hand, I get that, but on the other hand, Marvel's fucking awful at making trade paperbacks.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to find a Marvel storyline or Marvel like trade paperback that's not a year old? Or more than a year old? You fucking can't. They don't exist. They short print everything. There's also another reason why DC does well. If you want to find like a book of a past DC story or a trade paperback, you can find it pretty easy. They don't go out of print. You want the Killing Joke? Here, you got 3 different options. For some godforsaken reason, you want to read Hush? Yeah, you can. I wouldn't want to read Hush.
What Hush ever do to you?
Be complete and utter dog shit, that's what.
You know, I was thinking about this the other day, and I don't really know why, but you know how much I constantly rag on, like, Punisher and how I'm like, he doesn't make any sense?
Yeah.
And I, for some reason, even though I feel like the same argument can be made for Jason Todd, I still like Jason Todd, even though it's the same. I could argue the same thing, and I don't know why.
I mean, Jason Todd makes sense because, like, he lives in a city where there's only really one guy who's, like, actually against him murdering, and even then, Jason Todd has rules for when he'll like kill people. Punisher literally does not have any rules. He just shoots people. He just kills them.
Yeah.
There is no like
extenuating.
Right. There's no circumstances. There's no like, oh well, if you steal a loaf of bread to feed your family.
Shoot you for that. He might like knock you out, or if you're poor, he won't even bother you. You're like, oh,
yeah,
well,
no, Punish.
they need to eat.
No, yeah, Punish will blow your head off, and he won't. He'll sleep like a baby.
You know what?
Like, that's the
difference.
difference.
Exactly what it is. I didn't really think of it fully. You're right. Yeah, Todd doesn't just kill people indiscriminately.
Damn jaywalkers.
Yeah.
Also, too, he doesn't get weird glazing every now and then, where Punisher does, where Punisher can take out like the entire Avengers. Like Jason Todd doesn't get to take out the entire Justice League or some shit. They did get the Harley Quinn though for some fucking reason.
Because she's girl Deadpool.
He really is at this point.
Like, Punisher glazing got replaced with Deadpool glazing. I've never really understood the appeal of the Punisher beyond just the whole, oh, he's just a psychopath and people like reading about him killing people. Because the problem is that you can never, ever, like, change his character.
If you change his character, then he's just a different character now.
Like, he can't grow. He literally cannot grow. Because if he grows, he's not the Punisher anymore.
Yeah.
We talk about Spider-Man and like Batman things.
Yeah, but
but then he's like, if he's gonna grow and realize that, oh, maybe I shouldn't be murdering everyone, then it's like, well, okay, his entire ethos is fucked, and also he needs to go to like super jail.
I think the thing that, like, but I think think about it. Like, the other difference too with Todd is that you do have Bruce Wayne constantly trying to fucking grab him. Or like, one of the things I've made comments about that bothers me about Punisher is the fact that you have Spider-Man and all of them around him, and none of them, like... Oh, shit. None of them who should be able to, like, who should be like, I'm gonna fucking stop this guy, you know, try.
I mean,
like, Spider-Man
major
should always be, like, bothering him. Like, Spider-Man and Daredevil should be on his ass constantly.
The other major difference is that Jason actually does have some positive relationships with other characters. Punisher literally does not. Like, as much as there might be, but like as much as they might be opposed on some level, Jason Todd, Dick Grayson, and Tim Drake all get along and have some kind of weird sibling.
Hatchet when needed. Like they could, even Bruce every now and then gonna be like, all right, listen, there's something way worse than you being a vigilante who kills right now. So we're going to help. We're going to work together.
Whereas Punisher,
he still views him as his son too. So,
whereas Punisher has nothing like that. He just has like Daredevil and Spider-Man, who are forever like, Frank, just get some fucking help. No, I want to kill people.
And none of them like him.
But I like killing people.
Yeah, he just wants to kill people.
Yeah, it just doesn't really work. And I think Punisher would be... I think I would probably be okay with the Punisher if he was in his own setting. Or if he was treated the way he should be treated, where, like, constantly he's having to deal with superheroes trying to stop him.
Also, on some level, Jason Todd has a point. You know, why don't we just kill the Joker?
That is cake.
Because then you'll be as bad as him.
I mean, Jason Todd already kills people. Just put a bullet between his eyes.
Yeah, but if you kill the Joker specifically, bad things.
I mean, I've said countless times, I don't understand how when they arrest Joker, Harvey Bullock doesn't just fucking point a gun, blow his brains out, and go, he was resisting arrest, you all saw it.
Still resetting.
He had a knife.
Not back online.
It's like, oh no, Bullock might be investigated for internal affairs. Whoa, it's never happened before.
Come on.
Like, he'd actually give a fuck.
Oh no, I'm being investigated. I'm sure a jury would convict him of murdering the Joker.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Now, I remember in Civil War II where Hawkeye just straight up murders Bruce Banner and then gets away with it.
He was turned into the Hulk, I swear.
Yeah, literally his argument, by the way. He was going to turn into the Hulk, you all saw it. And then he just killed him, and then he's like, no, actually, Bruce asked me to kill him. Actually.
He told me to kill him.
Man, Hawkeye's so lame.
He really is.
It's not even for, like, the bow and arrow thing, because I like Green Arrow. He's just lame. He's just stupid and lame, and I hate him.
Well, see, the other thing, too, unlike Green Arrow, is that Green Arrow is also kind of lame in universe. So he's also kind of silly. So, like, they don't even really treat him, like, too seriously either.
No, you don't know the real reason why, like, Green Arrow is, like, always better than Hawkeye? Because Green Arrow's got Black Canary and Hawkeye has his left hand.
You're so right!
Excellent. Another chamber in my boat.
Like, you know, honestly, it'd be hard, even if you're like, oh, what about when, like, every now and then he's with Black Widow? That's Black Widow, who cares?
Oh, everybody's been with Black Widow, it doesn't fucking count.
It's like being with Kitty Pryde, it doesn't matter.
There should be a new waypoint.
I mean, I think Hawkeye versus Green Arrow is exemplified by the idea of Hawkeye going, I sleep in a race car, do you? I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Oh, come on, let's be real. They sleep in a race car bed. What?
No, it's an arrow bed.
You're right, I'm sorry. Forgive?
I'll know it.
But yeah, I was wondering that the other day, the Jason Todd thing, and it's like, yeah, no, actually, that makes a lot of sense. That is why, despite, on, like, if you were to just, if you don't think about it for very long, them seeming similar, they're really not. Like, when you really start breaking them down. Punisher and him.
Yeah. Maybe if Frank was busy using his jetpack and his glue gun and his battle van, I'd care.
You know, honestly, he should. I think he should put a net launcher on that battle van, by the way.
And you need to use non-lethal means, Frank, to improve the public perception of you. You know, I always like in that crossover, or that sort of like series of events, because it's like all tied together, where Spider-Man meets the X-Men and is like, hey guys, I'm mutating from unnatural means, can any of you help me? And Professor X is like, well, we actually want to help mutants who just to accept themselves. And Spider-Man's like, yeah, no, this isn't like a birth defect or something. No, I'm literally being mutated by like radiation. Help.
Please
And
help
Professor
me.
X is like, no, you need to learn to accept what you're becoming. It's like,
This is
I'm
literally
becoming
the
a
same
giant.
thing.
I'm becoming a giant monster spider which will kill and eat you. Oh, it's okay. Then I'll just use my mind. Then I'll just use my mind powers to mind rape you. I mean, put mental blocks on you to protect you. Yes. Man, Professor X sucks.
He really does.
Do you think every time an X-Man dies, someone is there to make an X as in EX man joke?
I don't know. Possibly.
Someone, it's got to be there where it's like, oh no, poor Morph, he is a, don't you say it, he's an X-Man. Oh.
Who do you think would make the joke?
Gambit.
You're right.
From like the 97, from like the animated series crew. If it's like normal X-Men.
Yeah, but he wouldn't say like that. He's saying old Cajun style.
Yeah, no, it'd be Bobby Drake then. Guess you could say he is an X-Man. Careful, Bobby. One more slip like that and I'll out you again.
Said Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Can I ever tell you, I figured out where that whole idea from the writing came from, and it's really stupid.
What?
So, back in this mission's hard. Let me just pause for a second and wait. This explains. So back in the day when they first introduced Bobby, and like back in the first issue, they introduced like Bobby, like all the original X-Men. Every dude was like, "Oh my God, Jean Grey, I want to fuck her," and Bobby's like, "I don't care. I don't care. I don't care for this lady. I don't care."
I'm too busy being cool.
So basically, because he didn't immediately want to fuck Jean Grey, people decided he must be gay.
To be fair, we do know mutants are predisposed towards redheads. It's a true fact. Much like how much Captain America loves to piss on otters. But yeah, I mean... Maybe that's why they fought with the Avengers. Maybe the person who made the X-Man joke was like Iron Man or something.
I can see Tony doing that.
And that's where the feud started forever.
Yeah.
That's why Tony Stark hates. He just honestly, Tony Stark, I think he'd hate mutants. I think he's racist. I think he's racist.
Oh, for
honestly.
sure. I feel like it's... I mean, not to quote my Phoenix again, but I feel like the reason why Wolverine and for a time... why they always have, like, one token mutant is precisely to have one token mutant. On the
The
team.
board said that I need at least one token mutant.
You are my mugger, aren't you? Come on, Cap, that's offensive.
I fucking hate this mission.
So the entire reason the Avengers versus X-Men started is because Iron Man was like, "Ah, now he's an X-Man."
Yeah.
Tony, that's too soon. And he's like, "You just made the enemy for life."
You mutant shark cantankerous lot. Just made an enemy for life, bub. I say that, he was on this. He was Wolverine a race traitor? Probably.
Yes. I mean, in Avengers vs. X-Men, they were putting them in camps. And he was fine with it. Just saying. Just saying.
They're doing like a Civil War 3 now, aren't they?
I wouldn't be surprised. I have
Who
no
was,
idea,
I wonder
though.
which. I wonder who will be character assassinated this time. Because first time it was like Iron Man, Reed Richards, and then it was like Captain Marvel. I mean, next one. I think after Spider-Man, next one is Doomsday.
Doesn't really.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's introduce everyone. Let's introduce everyone to Captain Marvel, who's a lesser-known character and is getting a movie. So this will be a good time to cross-promote. What if we do? Make her into a fascist.
Idea.
What?
Do it again.
What? But surely we should be trying to find a way to make this character, who we really want to push as like the face of the Marvel, so that we have something after Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans leave for a few years. No, fascist.
Pay them much money.
No fascist. That's what the kids want these days. Fascism. Which, I mean, I guess considering the 2024 election.
Eh.
But, yeah. So how's Trails been, Sabo? You played any more?
No, not really.
There.
If I come back from work and I'm just don't really feel like I have the. I was like, if I'm gonna play Trails, I want to play uninterrupted for several hours, and I don't have several hours.
No, I get that. Like when I play RPGs, I want to do that because I played a little bit more of like 7 Rebirth, in a similar vein, but like a lot of times I don't have like multiple hours, so I haven't played as much as I'd like to.
I'm really getting the hang of this. I just sent you another waypoint, but it's kind of buried in the
Like I
web.
want to sit down and make a serious dent in this game, but I don't have the time to do that. I can only play briefly.
Well, it's the weekend, so hopefully you can find some time.
I got a vacation coming up soon, so
There you go.
that'll give me some time. Because I got a vacation in 2 weeks. I'll probably even do some extra streaming during it.
Well, good.
Gonna put a bomb on your
And-
fucking stomach.
Do you ever have it where when you watch like YouTubers and then they play something that's outside of their wheelhouse? It's like something that they either have a very limited understanding of or like only vague memories of. And you just wind up being like the Walter White gif screaming in the car at them.
Yeah, like what
Whenever I
do
do
you mean
it-
exactly? 'Cause-
Whenever I do that, I just like, why am I watching these people suck at this game? And then I just shut it off and I can play the game.
Because some people I like who do primarily like card game content decided they were going to do like a 5-stack in Overwatch, and none of them had played since like 2016. I think one of them said he was GM, but that was back during like Goats Comp, which is 3 tanks, 3 supports, so like literally like 2018. And I was just watching, and I watched it for a bit, and I was like, oh no, Reinhardt, you're queuing into Amalga, don't do it. No, don't play Winnow. That whole moment of like, oh no, they don't know what they're doing. They're in trouble. They can't hear me. No. I don't mind it in games like that. I remember getting really annoyed when Fighters first came out and everybody was like playing Fighters and just nobody. And a lot of them just didn't know Dragon Ball at all. And this doesn't even mean like going, oh, you didn't know the name, the actual like name of like Android 21's base form was Vommy. No, I just meant like
I
no,
didn't
he's
even know that
called
for a
Majin.
while either, to be honest.
Yeah, because it only came out like a few years after. It only came out
Yeah.
when Superhero was coming out, but or it was in like a Toriyama arse film. It's like there's also a fact that I don't like to think about because fucking Vommy is an awful name. Why is the naming pun of these people that they vomit?
Yeah, I don't
Of
get
all
it.
the things you could make jokes about, of all the things you could do puns, why that one, Toriyama? I already did the milk thing, so I kind of ran out. I kind of ran out after that. I just don't mind it when people play like, you know, strategy games. Where it's like, yeah, okay, you don't have like 10,000 hours in this, you don't know like the optimal routes for this. Like, if I was ever able to be...
I fucking hate this mission so much.
You still stuck on this spider mission? This mission?
I'm doing the one where you constantly have to deal with werewolves with Bentley. Yeah, use like traps and various things to deal with them.
Or werewolves.
Or me.
When was the last great werewolf movie? And why was it Dog Soldiers?
Oh my god. This is so annoying! I hate werewolves! These aren't werewolves, they're fucking apes!
Whoa.
They're fucking like gorillas, not fucking werewolves!
That might be getting cancelled. Just so you know, when you get cancelled, I will disavow any knowledge of you.
This sucks! This sucks! Whoever made this is a fucking idiot. I hate him.
What? Dan? Never heard of him.
I'd rather do the fucking car.
This'll hurt.
Uh-oh. You know what that means, Sabo?
Oh no.
Content. We did it. We have no prepared werewolf gags, but you know, we did it.
We've broken him.
I think the game broke him. Have you seen they announced the next Project Red thing?
Yeah, it was a Monster Hunter thing, like I suspected.
It's Pokemans. Can't wait for Nintendo to sue them too.
They actually did lose the...
Yeah, I don't think they can sue them for that because Ultraman did a similar thing. And they're gonna be like, well, then
The Ultraman can sue them for all the designs they lifted.
yeah, then they're like, we created it first. Why did you sue these guys? That's why they don't. That's why these kind of ridiculous lawsuits don't usually go well sometimes.
Yeah, imagine if they did try and sue Toei, and then Toei's like, okay, well, and then they just point to that Pokemon Low-Kicks. It's just Kamen Rider Black, come on.
What? No.
Black RX.
It's not ready yet.
Impossible.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting a Mega Horn, which is Kaiju Capture. Finally, the Kaiju dominance has begun.
I am looking forward to that remaster of Godzilla.
Yes, as well as coming out alongside -0, and then there's the Kaiju Go anime that's about to start, and then there's Supernova next year, which I'm less excited for.
This'll hurt. This one's still out.
Are we done?
Right, the deed is done. With a
Did he do it?
motor at full capacity, I should be able to blow the clockwork eyes off that mind shuffler.
Is it over?
This is going
I
to
think
be
it's over.
great.
Oh, that fucking sucked. I hate werewolves so
broken.
fucking much. If I never see another werewolf
Poor
again,
werewolf.
I'll be so happy.
We'll just wait till Halloween.
I'm gonna become... Oh, I'm gonna start hunting werewolves for sport. Destroy
What do the
all
werewolves ever do
werewolves.
to you? What do the werewolves ever do to you?
Just now, pain. Hello, Mr. Werewolf. I'm gonna send you where you belong.
Don't think he's very happy.
Get euthanized, bitch.
I mean, not much, but okay.
The wolf deserved it.
Sensing a bit of hostility.
The werewolves are on site now. Eradicate all werewolves.
Well, okay. And it's completed his Hitler arc. We all knew it was coming.
And desires a final werewolf solution.
All right, name a good werewolf.
John Talbot.
He's not good. He's mid.
Tommy Dawkins.
Who?
Guy from a show I watched when I was a kid. Big Wolf on Campus.
I don't know that one.
Yeah,
On Fox Family.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never watched it, but I saw commercials for it all the time.
I've never even heard of it before.
It got a remake not too long ago.
What hasn't had a remake not too long ago?
He also has
Like
the one,
Cooper.
the one joke / gag that I'll never forget, where he triggers him to enter a state where he controls him whenever he tells him the hidden password, and he's about to tell him the hidden password, and then his friend walks in. It was like, "Hey, pizza's here." So the hidden password for the rest of the show is "pizza's here." So he has to call him and say "pizza's here" in a sinister voice, and for some reason I'm like, "Oh, I remember that."
Goodbye,
Oh,
werewolf.
what about Teen Wolf? He's all right.
How's Teen Wolf alright?
You said about good werewolves, and I said Teen Wolf.
What makes him good?
I mean, it's Michael J. Fox. He's a pretty cool guy.
You don't get just a free Michael J. Fox pass. What did he do that was good?
He won a basketball game.
Michael J. Fox pass.
He
That's
played
not enough.
basketball.
I don't care about basketball.
Name it. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I forget. It's been so long since I've seen him. I'm pretty sure he used his wolf powers to win the girl.
That's nothing. Some girls are monster fuckers. That doesn't really matter to me.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't kink shame, Dan.
I'll kink blame.
I think of other like famous werewolves, who are the bad guys.
All right, Sly. There's your new
The
objective.
werewolf from Big Bad
Get
Beetleborgs.
inside and smash
Oh
the
yeah,
coffin of
I mean
know
he
what?
was.
He's
Didn't
okay.
he try to eat the kids?
The old girl
Wait,
I mean,
did
they all tried to eat. They all tried to eat the
You know
kids.
what? Never mind then.
Flap.
This is an evil
He tried to
wolf
eat children.
priestess. Once you smash the coffin, it'll free all the ghosts trapped
You
in
heard it here,
there.
folks.
Everyone
Werewolves
except-
eat the children.
I don't know where you're
Everyone
going
except
with all this,
Flabber.
but freeing trapped ghosts sounds vaguely heroic.
Is that his name? The
Yes,
genie.
that was his name.
Ghost.
In a haunted mansion. They became Beetle Lords.
Wait, I know Shaggy. Shaggy, not
Yeah, but he's
Shaggy
no longer
Rogers
a
was
werewolf.
Scooby Doo.
He was cured.
Yeah, but he was though.
But he was
He
cured.
was a
he
werewolf
wasn't.
briefly.
But he was cured. He was reluctant.
He was a. Yeah,
he
but he's
cured?
still.
Yes. Yeah, the
Well, I
movie
had-
werewolf.
I had that recorded from TV for the longest time, but we always lost the last 5 minutes. So I was like, I never knew if he got cured.
He did. That was the whole point of him going for the
That's-
race. He wanted to be cured.
Yeah, but I
soon
mean,
as
he could have lost the race and become Dracula's slave forever.
And as soon as he became cured, he lost the girl.
Well, no, the writer just stopped using her. Like
First and
immediately.
last
They
time.
introduced her and then they stopped using her.
Because Shaggy is married to the job, and the job is eating.
But I think
Well,
after that
she
movie
was
is when,
voiced by the actress who would then go on to do Velma for a while.
I was gonna say, I think she was just replaced because after that, Fred and the gang came back.
Yeah. There's that weird period where it was just like Scooby, where it was just Scooby and Shaggy, and then like
Scrappy.
random assortment of other characters. It wasn't even always Scrappy. Remember Flim Flam?
Flim Flam and Scrappy were together.
Daphne was there too.
And Daphne too.
Nice work. Now head outside.
Of all the characters to bring back, that's the
Yeah, they
weirdest
hung
one.
out. They hung out with Vincent Price.
Yeah.
And then it never had an ending.
No, it
Oh,
did.
it,
It just
no.
took.
it did. It
took-
did it.
No.
It did it. It had a direct no
Nope.
ending where Vincent
Nope.
Price called,
Nope.
Ten-
Nope.
"Hey, you
Nope.
just kind of
Nope.
never caught the last
Nope.
ghost."
Never happened.
Didn't I just
I think
set
it
these guys
did.
free?
No.
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure that was-
What I wanna
I
capture
kind of
them
like the
again.
idea that they were just like, "Screw this, we're done," and then they just left.
Look,
Nope. Never
look, they got
happened.
distracted. They broke it. Look, Mystery Inc. got back together, and then it broke up, and then they got back together so they could do all those like
Sneak attack from the contestant.
movies where they like ran into zombies and ghosts
But
and
then they said
aliens.
those weren't actually zombies or ghosts, so those didn't happen.
Well, they only ever said that zombies wasn't actually zombies.
No, they didn't.
They
Ghosts
never.
as
Act-
well.
Anything bad for the contestant.
well, they said the witch's ghost was also fake.
We get
But
to
no,
really
I'm talking about
freak out
the
Nemo.
13 ghosts.
Oh,
That's why it didn't happen.
wow.
But the movie they keep insisting is fake, and then at the end it turns out they were real after all.
Maybe the real ghost was the friends we made along the way.
No, the real ghost is the real Ghostbusters, as opposed to those other guys.
I remember when the real Ghostbusters decided to become crime busters, they eliminated all crime in New York for like a week. After like 1 week.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens if you have friggin' laser guns.
Yeah.
This goes to show the NYPD is just lazy.
They got beat by Peter, of all people. Come on.
Hey man, his Garfield voice.
Well, until they changed it because he was mad that the guy who was doing Garfield was doing his voice.
Oh please, they make me sound like Garfield.
And then later does the voice of Garfield. Fucking really, man. You're gonna make a man
You
lose
get-
a job, and then you fucking do that.
That's my voice. It's ruined. What if I were to take the role of Garfield and pass it off as myself? Ooh, very delightfully devilish of you. But
I think he said he took the role because he felt bad. He got the original guy fired.
maybe you don't. Maybe, I mean, I'm sure that makes him feel a whole lot better. Oh yeah, you took on a role and got paid millions of dollars because you felt bad. Yeah. Great,
Yeah, I
great,
felt bad,
good.
so-
So sad for you.
Aw.
You know, it's like he's like, I was just bitching. I didn't want him to fire the guy. I just like to complain about things.
What an asshole.
Bill Murray is an asshole.
I mean, there's also the time he screwed up that one Disney ride because he's like, no, you can't make an animatronic of me.
Oh, the infamous like Hollywood.
No. The great movie ride, the good one. They were supposed to have a Ghostbusters segment, but then Bill Murray's like, no, you can't make an animatronic of me, so they had to rechange the entire ride because a significant portion of the ride had already been blocked off for the Ghostbusters one.
Just do it, and then just don't show his face because he's too busy being slime. He's too busy being slimed by Slimer.
Yeah, no, they just cut that part.
Just just don't show the face of the animatronic. You just have like Slimer on there, like hugging him or something. Exactly.
I think there was another problem with the Wizard of Oz rides too, but I remember there was supposed to be a Ghostbusters section, and it was like, no.
The problems with the Wizard of Oz rights, aren't they all dead?
They could only get like rights for like a minute of the ride, and they had more stuff. I don't know. I forgot the actual story.
I'll wait for Defunctland to do a video of it in about 20 years.
Has he done anything recently?
No, not since it's like animatronic.
He
Not
had
since
like
it's
a small one, I think. He had like one small one.
The last thing I remember was his like 6-hour like animatronic breakdown.
Which he was working on that for fucking ever.
I mean, it makes sense. It's like 6 hours.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand. But I know he did like one small one like a month ago, I think.
But also, yeah, something called the Abandoning of Celebration City.
Yes.
And by small, it's like, and by small, it is still 48 minutes.
Small by his standards. I don't remember the last time he made like just like a 10-minute video.
But I guess I'm on here. I guess the most recent one that was like short before this one was the Wiggles Dark Ride episode from 3 years ago at 39 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah, he's been doing long ones for a while now.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
I love them. It's just, but yeah.
I'm not being funny. I'm looking at his. He's getting
remember when he was making his own defunct theme park in VR, which was the entire reason he started Defunct Land in the first place.
Yeah, you can see why that idea fell through.
I guess it's defunct.
I'm okay with that. Video about
I'll be completely honest. I don't care about that. The VR thing.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like a nice idea, especially as like a framing device, but it is ultimately like a whole lot of effort and time and money for something that really isn't gonna like take off or work.
Like I said, I didn't care about it. I just liked the videos. So like,
yeah,
I don't have a VR set. Even if I had one, I don't think I would have bothered with it, or like would have been like, oh, that's neat for like 2 seconds, and then walked away.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The arse has kind of fallen out of the VR industry. Nobody's really talking about it. Nobody cares. Like the fact that Meta basically that Meta undid their like whole VR thing, or pulled the plug on that. It's like, yeah, people don't care. People want people. Well, no, corporations say people want AI, and then people say no, we don't actually. Fuck off.
Okay, eventually they'll figure it out.
What?
It hasn't been profitable for them. What keeps happening is the company will be like, they'll go gung ho, lose a bunch of money, and go, guys, this wasn't really profitable. We have to bring back people. And the other company like, they're trying to trick us. Quick, put more money in it. And then they also lose all their money and go, guys, actually Steve was right. We lost all the money. And then the other one's like, they're both trying to trick us.
I mean, I think the real one.
Idiots.
The real interesting one has been like the SpaceX stock price fluctuations, where it does seem like a arse is going to fall out of that because people realise that it's a stock that was disgustingly overvalued for no reason. Like actual people who are experts on this thing took a look at their like I forget what the exact document is, but like the documents they have to produce before I think it's like CPO or something. Anyway, like the documents they have to produce before they go public, and basically their arguments for why their shares was so high was based off of the fact of their expected dominance in future technologies, which is all stuff that doesn't exist and also won't exist, not in our lifetimes. Like, a lot of it hinged off of the idea of building data centers in space. It's like, well, they already can't build data centers on Earth, so... They also can't build rockets that don't explode.
They'll figure it out one of these days.
Just feels weird to evaluate a company off the basis that, well, maybe one day they'll figure this shit out.
One day they'll hit that AI singularity.
There are a lot of them
it'll
fell
just
for it because they're like,
everything
oh
for
my
them.
god. But for like a couple of years, he was dominant on the electric thing. So clearly this is going to work, rather than it just kind of being dumb luck. A lot of it dumb luck, and the only one really trying it at the time.
It's not dumb luck, it's a concerted effort. Nobody else was making EVs that were of similar quality, but also similar aesthetics. Like, I don't know if you remember smart cars and like electric cars before Tesla.
We were making fun of them. We were how like shit they were.
Well, yeah, because they look awful and they don't, and then performance isn't great, and all these other problems that are sort of associated with them. And to be fair, Tesla was like the first company to try and make like them look like and act like a functioning car. The problem is that's kind of all they had, and they're like, you know, decades behind like everybody else now. That's why Tesla's been like really pushing this like self-driving taxi thing. It's because it's like it's their only thing they can have that no one else has, because no one else wants it because it's a bad idea for all the obvious reasons.
It's one of the things that sounds cool in sci-fi, but in practice is shit.
What's the worst that can happen? The AI can malfunction or make bad choices and lead to people dying.
Yeah, they're expendable. The important thing is, you know, that the AI companies make their stock price.
I mean, Tesla's been proven. It's been proven that Tesla's like onboard AI shuts itself down the moment before a crash happens, so that when there's diagnostics, they can then say that the AI. Yeah, they can then say the onboard AI driver was switched off, therefore it's not their fault.
It was the driver.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, it didn't work because people know.
Yeah, as long as they're legally off the hook, doesn't care.
Actually, no, they got in trouble legally.
Yeah, no.
Damn, almost got away with it.
I did see. I think I joked about it with you, but I did see Elon Musk is like saying that he won't give he's not going to give like his inheritance to his children. I was like, yeah, man, I agree. I think it's completely disgraceful of ultra rich parents to leave money in industries to unequipped, uneducated people just for the sake of a bloodline. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
So anyway, is he going to give up that blood emerald mine?
Yeah.
No.
Any day now, right?
Oh, I'm sure he is. Wait, it's happening any day now.
You gotta earn your place. That's why you gotta have a small business loan of $1 million.
Yeah. was waiting for that vulture to stop looking so I could kill him real quick. Probably after I finish this mission, I'm gonna stop for today. We are, it's getting late.
Yeah, I've been going for like almost 2 hours.
Ooh. Let's not go there right now. Now we go, and we kill the vulture. Die! He's dead.
And you make it so easy. What Spider-Man's excuse?
Right? And that vulture was probably younger than the one he deals with. Oh, get on my levels, Pete. Damn, this is high up. Yeah, fucking, the ghost is all the way up here, because fuck me. Ah, werewolves. And they're gone.
Well, at least now we know what Dan is racist against.
There's not a single good one. Not my fault. Maybe they should be better.
I'm shocked, Stan.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Sly, you have all the ghosts. Now just make your way to Neela's HQ and drop them down her chimney.
Now I just gotta put the ghosts in Neela's chimney.
Oh, what about Manwolf from Marvel? He's a hero.
I actually not really familiar with Manwolf.
JJ's son was almost married to She-Hulk.
Yeah, actually I'm not familiar with them. I just don't remember them. In a bit, I don't actually.
How long do you have to go?
What's up?
How longer do you have to go?
Oh, I just gotta drop these into it in the chimney, and that'll be it. And I'm right here. We just gotta make Neela more paranoid so she brings in more military.
So the Contessa wants war, eh? Perhaps it's time I purchase a little air power. A few bombers should put that old charlatan in her place.
There we go. So yeah, after the cutscene, we'll stop for today.
All right, fellas, let's get down to business. The first steps to escalating the war between Neela and the Contessa have gone well. We're down to the final setups before we spring our trap. Sly, I need you to steal a voice modulator
at like the
from
halfway
the
point of this game
castle
at this
and
point.
install it under Neela's headquarters. If all goes as planned, it should allow us to give orders to her mercenaries.
Yeah, sort of depends how like the rest of the missions go.
Unfortunately, Neela's recent bomber purchase has made her army over-enthusiastic, and they might strike before we're ready. Which leads me to Murray. I need you to hotwire one of the Contessa's tanks and go to town on the mercenaries. We just need to intimidate them a little. And finally, I'll venture back into the crypts to power up that old
show you know whose tank belonged to who. Contessa's have like red sights while the Neela one has blue.
Oh, and Sly, if you haven't already got one, you'll need to buy a paraglider for
Makes
the hike.
sense.
Okay, let's move out.
Oh, good thing I already bought that paraglider. That would have been way harder if I didn't have it already. I had to grind money. Anyway. It's time to leave. No fucked up joke this time.